What is up, YouTube? Team Deception here with another episode of Binder Tuesdays. You will notice that in my last video's description I said that Game 3 of the duel would be up tomorrow because today I'm doing Binder Tuesdays. YouTube's kind of retarded whenever it comes to multiple uploads in a single day. They, like, for those people who that are subscribed to very few people, if they upload more than one video in a single day, they kind of combine them together, and whichever one is the more recent one you actually see, and the older ones are right under it. And not many people actually see that, and I just like to kind of avoid that and just, you know, that way it also spreads out. It kind of creates anticipation for Game 3 for those of you who are actually enjoying the duel or not. But like I said, that'll be up tomorrow, and the day after that I might do a deck profile on my revamped Karakuri deck. So yeah, I did get some new stuff. I did go to locals, as obvious. It's obvious from the videos. I got some new stuff and all that, but like there's not much new in this binder. I think the only new stuff in there really is some stuff that I'm not trading right now. I'm not sure. I don't know. But I did get some new stuff in here, and there are some new things in here that are for trade. So let's get into it. I tried recording this earlier. For some reason the camera decided to shut off stop recording all on its own, and I know the battery's not dead, so I'm just going to kind of, like I said, everything in here is 50 cents to $2. There's actually two cards in here that are not. They are 6 to 7 at the very cheapest. When we get to them, I will point them out. First at Crimson Crisis, these are common from the Duelist pack. Two more Maliciouses. Gold Series, First Ed Crimson, Gold Series, Saberosauruses. There's a Book of Moon in here that's also currently outgoing, but if I get the 3 structure decks this weekend, if I go to locals again, I will be I'll have extra Book of Moons, so it won't matter. I mean, you can still make offers on Book of Moons. I still have some laying around, so that's from the Legendary Collection. Legendary Collections. Sorry if I'm running a little quickly through this binder. It's just, these are the $6 to $7 cards. Those are the most expensive cards in this binder. So these are Gold Series commons, and the structure deck one, if that makes any difference to you guys. That's the Legendary Collection. I kind of can't wait for the Raw Yellow pack, which everyone seems to be forgetting because it's whatever, but I want foil E emergency calls, which I should try and get within the next couple weeks. The Book of Moon's right there. Like I said, that one's outgoing. Colored on, normal, commons, common. And let's see here, Retro Pack, common, Legendary Collection. Okay, on to this one. Just letting you know, there's like a separator page in here that separates some of the stuff that I moved from this binder that's not for trade into here. It's just lower stuff, but it's like all hidden arsenal stuff. But the thing is it's for deck purposes, and I wanted to free up space in this binder in case I got a whole bunch of new good cards that I needed space for. So, and there's cards that I still need for them, so I will be showing them in this video, but from here on out I kind of won't be showing them, or I'll just say behind here is not for trade. I'm just going through it to point out things that are for trade, or not for trade, but things that I need. This is damaged. You can kind of see the edge wear. There's also, you can see that slight crease there. Let's see here. I did add some new cards in here too. As you can see, I put my Dark Lords in here. But yeah, I also have cash. That's the Spanish one. I got rid of my Legendary Collection one. It was right next to it. But yeah, I do have cash. I don't know if I'm going to be spending it right now. If I go to Arkham this weekend, I get $20, and I have 10, which is going to be going, or all of that's going to be going towards the structure deck if I decide to buy them. And then I should have like 19 something left in cash, and I also still have PayPal money. The PayPal money I'm actually considering putting towards Wind Up Sharks. I don't know yet. If you're curious about that, I'll let you know about it on next week's binder video or whatever, and say, yeah, I didn't get my wind-up sharks this weekend, so I might as well buy them or whatever. Either that, or I might save them to buy singles of the raw yellow pack cards that I need. Wouldn't like 3 common Galluses, well, umpteen thousand common Galluses and shit. So I'm still looking for legendary collection commons too. If I have to. I don't know where I put the binder at. Oh, never mind, it's on the other side of the room. So this is the separator page I was talking about. It's got the front and back of the pages face down. This is just deck stuff I'm trying to finish. I need 2 more cells. I need 1 more collar, 1 more of this, and 3 Steel Swarm Jira Stags. For Gishkis, I think currently the only things I need are 2 more Abyss and 1 of this, unless you're going to trade me 3 dual terminal EV Gishki Tetra Ogres, which I believe is an Ultra. I'm not sure. I wouldn't mind getting DTs of this as well, and I could swap them out, but I mean, same goes for the rest of it. I mean, I'd like to have it as dual terminal, but it's not a big deal. I don't have the rest of the Gem Knight stuff in this binder, but I put the Gem Turtles here because they're not exactly the dual terminal stuff, which I have in the other binder. I'm still looking for 3 DT Tourmalines, 1 DT Garnet, 1 DT Armadillo, 1 DT Gem Knight Fusion, and I don't think there's any new like normal or effect Gem Knights, but there are 2 new Fusion ones. I need 2 to 3 Citrines and 2 to 3 Prism Auras. I don't value them retardedly high, like maybe $5. I can do 1 each, but that's about it. Don't really care the value. They're not legal yet, so I'm not going to trade out the ass for them. Okay, so for those of you who are newly subscribed to me, you don't know the rules about this binder, I guess. If I don't say something is for trade, like if I don't say this is for trade, this is for trade, this is for trade, if I don't point out at the card and say it's for trade, you have to assume that it's not for trade. I do not send first, and I usually require you to send a stamp. It just makes, it gives, in a way, kind of gives you priority over everyone else's offers. It's just something to help me get things moving and allow me to keep trading and whatnot with you guys. So yeah, the front page obviously has changed because I moved the Dark Lords out. This is new but not for trade, unless you're going to swap out, unless you like want an English one and you have a German or Italian one, then I'm interested. The Armor Master is for trade. It's an extra Armor Master. It's a super rare first edition, so if you're interested. I was supposed to be trading for a Stardust from my friend yesterday while he was here. He told me to hold on to the card and just we'll work out a deal for it later. I technically have 2 Stardusts for myself. 1 is in my deck over there, and I put 1 in here because I'm not using both at the time being, but the 2 that I technically own I am not trading off, and I'm not going to trade off this one until I have, until I give him whatever that he wants for the Stardust or whatever. This first edition Ulti TG Wonder Magician I might trade depending on the offer. So I mean, if you want the Ulti Wonder Magician, just make an offer based off my wants or whatever, and we'll see where that goes. Let's see here. I got this yesterday, this Sunday, this yesterday, well, this one yesterday, more specifically, this one yesterday. I had 3 Lances. I traded the 3 Lances I had off for the Shark and a Lagia, which you'll see later in this video. And then yesterday I picked up another Lance because I'm working on the Dino Dirac thing. And I decided that I'd just get another Lance, and if in worst case scenario I can trade Lance and some other small stuff off to the guy I got this from to get another wind-up Shark, and I might be getting another Shark from the guy that I got this Tiras from, because he wants the Levier that you just saw and the Tiras back, and he, like in a previous trade, he owed me a Trishula, and I asked him to give me the Levier as just to hold on to until I got it, and he's just like, just keep the Levier or whatever, because he didn't want to go out of his way to get a Trishula for me. But now he wants it back, so he's going to try and get me a Trishula, and I think he said he wanted to give me a Shark and Trishula for the Tiras and the Levier back. So I might only need 1 wind-up Shark, and the Lance might get it for me this weekend. So as you can see, this was the scrap page. The scraps are all gone pretty much. except for these three, the yard, and if you count them, the granules. I got another Gunganir yesterday. I can trade one off. The Veilers are for trade. The Shinings are for trade. I value them at 10. That's what I saw them going for. Like I said, I got a second Logia. I might trade for a third, but I don't really care for it. So, I mean, the offer's got to be decent, and it's got to pretty much be in my favor, because otherwise it's really not that big of a deal for me. Regarding the structure deck, there are a whole bunch of commons that I'm going to want. I'm going to have them actually in a once list down below. I know that I usually link all those, external links to other wants lists. Right now, not many of those cards that I have on those lists are really priority. So I kind of, if you bring me things that I have listed under those links in the underbar, those will probably be more likely what I'm, something that I'm more likely to trade for. So yeah, I'm looking for as many common charges, since the structure deck does come out technically today. I'm also looking for common Lilas. What else is in there? Common Ricos, common Dark Arms, common Darkness Metal, stuff like that. I don't value them all very high. Lila is probably the one I value the highest, which is probably going to be like 5 at the moment. But yeah, I figured I'd just get that out of the way, because I'm looking for another this as well. As you can see, I traded off one of these. I traded one of these off for that, which was, in my opinion, a very good deal. And if teleport goes anywhere on the list, it's going to go to 2 anyway, so I still have my 2. What else? Yeah, I know you probably see all that. Don't ask. None of that is for trade. Just figured I'd say so. These are now up for trade. They're both Duelist League. This one, I believe, is a red or brown or whatever, and this, I guess, is a light blue. This is for trade. For those of you who haven't seen it yet, it has some edge wear, but I mean, as you can see, there's no damage, and there's no bends or anything. So I mean, it's not like it's not playable or anything. Like I said, I has, but yeah. I'm not sure how long that's going to last, but whatever. Let's see here. Am I looking for anything back here? I'm looking for more Full Helm Knights. I mean, I can just use them. I'm looking for 4 more of these, because I need 2 for deck and 3 for this collection. They're actually pretty hard to find. It was the only one I found at Arkham over the weekend. So yeah. Like I said, I can do a deck profile on this sometime, I think Thursday or Friday, just because I need to do Game 3 tomorrow of the duel, and I can do that then. I playtested this against the best player at my locals. I went 1-2. The reason why I lost was because Game 1 I opened pretty much all tuners. I think I opened 2 Komachi, 1 Strategist, and I think Saizon or something like that, and I just couldn't, the first non-tuner that I drew was freaking Isamu, and for some reason it actually did that. It's the first time it's ever done that to me. Game 2, I kind of pushed his shit in by putting too much pressure on him. I think it was because I had a Tree Beast and stuff, and he just couldn't make a comeback. Game 3, he had the Max C, which is why he won then. But yeah, Game 1, if I had drawn more non-tuners than tuners, I probably would have won. And so it's a good deck. Let me know if you guys want to see my updated, this is the one I technically got from my friend. I just don't like the tin ones. I put the Duelist Pack 8 one in my deck box. So yeah, also leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think of the duel videos. I know the wind-up player isn't exactly the greatest player, but from what I've heard, I think he's trying to get back into the game, and he doesn't know exactly how that deck is actually supposed to be played. I know that he could have looped my friend Bob, I think, like 2 or 3 times. Another thing that I'm going to also mention before I end this video, because I actually have finished going through the binders faster than I normally do. I might actually, if I do buy the structure decks, I'm going to probably build a Chaos Dragon deck as well. If you guys want me to do a deck profile on that as well, leave a comment down below, or like the video. That also helps. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I'm forgetting. I don't really think there is. I'm just going to end it there, I guess. Rate, comment, subscribe. Be sure to watch Game 1 and Game 2. I'll have them up there at the very beginning of the video, so you guys can do it, but I'll have them, somewhere up in here. That way you guys can go back and watch them or whatever. So yeah, tomorrow is going to be game 3. Thursday or Friday I'm going to do the deck profile of that, and then I don't know what else I'm going to do for the rest of the week. I might do like a product review or something, I don't know, fucking know. So yeah, rate, comment, subscribe, click my stuff, that really helps. Recently you guys I think have been more generous about it, and I thank you very much for it. But yeah, keep it up, or you know, for those of you who are doing it for me, keep it up, it's a big help. So yeah, rate, comment, subscribe, share the video, favorite it, like it, etc, etc. Peace, you guys.